Yeah, and with the rise of base Vegeta, you can't be sleeping on
He's
everybody
another one
else.
to watch as he grows, because his character on release.
I'm still waiting for somebody to go nuts with base Goku, because that man, it's brand new. His damage output, stupid. And he definitely is super undeveloped at the moment. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can pull off. And I'm also looking forward to Cooler, just because personal bias. But
I mean, listen, the way that they're making out these characters to be, as long as it's not Broly, it should be fun.
Hey, whoa.
That's enough of that. You can defend your place.
Don't you go hating on the man Broly. All right, so we in the game one here, starting off on the World Tournament Arena. And Lord Knight had good positioning, but dekillsage with the side swap, getting himself back into the corner. I love seeing that every time. Oh, watch it, dome piece.
It's just going to keep going.
He has plenty of, he has both assists too. This should be going all the way. Oh, no.
Drop it somewhere along the way, but Boxing still continues as Gohan never really stops.
Yeah, guard canceling his way out of there, but dekillsage was prepared for it and instantly snapped out. Watch your toes, and that's going to be Captain Ginyu going down immediately.
dekillsage just watched that last match and was like, that character's OG. That's actually fun character.
dekillsage just getting the download early on. I love, man. Every time I say it, I don't say it's Captain Ginyu, I just say it's the Ginyu Force. Oh, really respect that DP. And Lord Knight getting the mix up. Yeah. Oh, I like it. Actually just going straight for the Android 16, potentially going for yet another snapback to try and get rid of this blue health.
I mean, when it comes to characters like 16 and Gotenks, who else is on the forefront of knowing what these characters can do, what they're capable of, than dekillsage himself, one of the players who has been on 16, been on Gotenks.
Oh, I like it. Just disrespect. Get up. Wake up level 3. dekillsage has been in your face repeatedly, and now you get to finally get yourself out of the corner. Probably going for crossover. Actually staying same side.
Gotenks pressure always looking so clean.
Oh my god, dekillsage looked like he was waiting for that. Took that book out a week ago. Getting the swap. This is a lot of damage gone on Lord Knight. He needs to get himself out of this corner. Probably going to pop sparking the moment he gets an opportunity.
I wouldn't be surprised if he does it at the end of this block change. He finds an opportunity just because he cannot afford to
dekillsage just got both of his assists back too. He needs to get himself out of there. Oh, good delay. Lord Knight really holding on to his resource. Finally able to get an opening and not have to spend his sparking.
Excellent patience from Lord Knight, trying to find his opportunity. And I like the fact that he's remaining conservative with his resources because he's going to fight someone like dekillsage. He knows what Sage is capable of. He sees this man all the time. He sees what this man can do, especially against people who have nothing left to fight with.
Yeah, Lord Knight had a good idea there in the corner, trying to go for the jab to bait out so he can get that grab and kind of keep it going, but because he's teched up, they have to worry about it, and now this should be that character. There's plenty of meter to spend. Pop that spark at 1, 2, and 3. We're going into game 2.
Just like that, man. And this is why I always like to bring up resource management, because Lord Knight didn't have anything to fend himself off with. He had his sparking, and that's it.
Yeah.
That was it.
He was very much stuck between a rock and a hard place. Also, I'm a huge hater of whenever I see sparking not be spent. Like when you go to the end of a match and you haven't used it, it's such a huge resource. Granted, don't get me wrong, I'm sitting here, you're sitting over there. But it's something I never like to see when somebody walks away with a great answer with the 2H, getting himself out of that corner finally.
Now time to see how Sage can respond to this.
What a great way to do it.
He's just reversing the situation right on him, call him out of the air.
Air-to-air lightning kicks, able to get him off. Looks like he's potentially waiting for 2H, but dekillsage is going to run back over him. Respect Jason Murder. Here they come. All right, good. Luckily, dekillsage not getting punished too hard on that. Lord Knight definitely looking for hopefully getting punished on it.
At the very least, Lord Knight is able to consistently reset the situation. He doesn't want to give dekillsage any room to really reverse on him, nor does he want to try and overextend, because that's the last thing you want to do, especially when you're at the business end of Gotenks.
Yeah, everything he wanted to happen did not happen, and that's going to be Ginyu going down to spend both those meters every single time, always. Worth spend that cash, get that body down. I really hate when I see somebody not spend because they want to be greedy, and then they get reverse 3-0'd by that same character.
Yeah.
It's meant to be. It's meant to be. Don't be stingy.
It's a scripted ending. But there's still plenty of time. There are no endings just yet, especially as Lord Knight starts to pick away at dekillsage and Gohan. And trying to get some damage out on adult Gohan.
Dekillsage very much like what, Lord Knight very much like what Dekillsage did. Wants that 16, he wants him gone now. Definitely want to get rid of that assist and the ridiculous combo potential that he has with those mix-ups. Ooh, okay.
That's
good
a call out. All right. Rack up plenty of damage on that. Definitely resetting the situation.
Run it up, what's the mix? Opting to back off, anticipating the switch, but he wasn't prepared for it. Again, Dekillsage very much wanted to get rid of this 16. Both players not big fans of it on the other side, wanted it gone.
Well, they know how much of a problem 16 can be. Whether or not he's on the sidelines offering his assists to force a ton of situations, whether or not it's combo extension, potential mix-up pressure in the corner, or if the character's on the field himself, what he could do. Look at this. That is a done Gohan.
Oh, actually, not enough. Dekillsage does have an opportunity to switch, but he's actually just going to keep him in and gets the opening he's looking for.
Press up fair respect for Lord Knight. He almost had it.
And now he can just UHC his way on out to safety. Opting to go for the mix. Smart call. All right, now, Lord Knight has been very stingy when it comes to spending this sparking. And he's actually just going to get swap out of there. Good defense on his part.
I mean, given the situation at hand, it's definitely making a lot of sense this time.
It's working for him so far because he's been able to confidently get out of corner without having to spend it. So if you can keep doing that, by all means hold on to it because you need that as that comeback factor later.
It's one of those things where, like, look what we've got on the board. Dekillsage still has all three of his characters, and even though 16 is taking quite the beating right now, he's still sitting up 3-2, and both of Lord Knight's characters are hurting a little. Meanwhile, Sage still has all three with his Gotenks looking very fresh. Yeah,
and in terms of life, Lord Knight is just now taking the lead. That's exactly what he needed to get that opening, and now he puts himself in a positive position over Sage. We got the Gotenks skill coming in. Who's going to let it rip first? Nope, everybody's going to just back off, give a little bit of respect. I like it.
That's what they got to do. Patience is going to be key in this. Even though this is an incredibly fast-moving match between incredibly skilled players, you cannot afford to just throw your buttons out. You can't afford to throw away something as safe as doing that full screen.
And something Lord Knight has to be prepared for. And in terms of Dragon Rush so far, he has not had as high a success rate as breaking him as we've seen in the past. So if he can start to get that in there, oh, it doesn't matter, though, just watch it dome, and that brings him down to his last character. Granted, remember, this is specified, but 16 was sparking, 8 no such, and he's got plenty of comeback factor.
He's still got about 80% of his health. This is a healthy 16, and definitely not, you know, he's within the realms of taking this back. If he gets a solid lead on Dekillsage, he gets himself out of this situation first and foremost.
And Sage consistently getting these cross-ups. Actually just backing up, I like it.
Keeps him safe. This is level 3 sparking. We've already seen Lord Knight use his sparking defensively when he does manage to pop it. But let's see how he can use it when he's on the offense.
Thank you, Patches. That was great. So you're able to get that air-to-air so he can be able to go for the mix-up. Trying to go for the cross-up Dragon Rush, but not giving it to him.
And you know, this is sort of the opposite side of the coin from what you were bringing up with players making sure to use their sparking by the end of the match. There's no reason to be stingy with it. At this point in the match, if Dekillsage can reverse the situation on Lord Knight, then he's won the match. He might as well use his sparking if it manages to keep him in advantage.
Yeah, but that's all she wrote for this point now. We got 6 bars, plenty to spend here, and this should be a dead 16. Dekillsage gonna move forward. Well, 2 games to 0. I'm forgetting what portion of the bracket we're at.
Remember, this is winners finals.
We are in winners finals of Shine 2018. Now, Lord Knight just got to recollect himself. Still got plenty of time to work with here. Could potentially get this reverse 3-0. I like the fact he's just taking a breather, just taking a break, just kind of recollecting, just figure out what he needs to do. And Dekillsage looking very calm over there, not looking really phased at all. It's not like these matches have been out of range for Lord Knight. It's just Dekillsage has been able to get those clutch finishes that he needs.
Absolutely. These players are no strangers fighting each other first and foremost. Second of all, Sage came into this tournament expecting, you know what, I got this. There's nothing to stress about. He's not looking stressed, he's not looking anxious, he's looking to just play his game, and he's doing a great job of that. He's making good decisions against Lord Knight. And even when Lord Knight does take advantage, when he does start to press on his game, Sage is unfazed.
That's exactly what he needed to get started, getting all the way over to the corner.
And
all of these blocks,
including 16.
Oh, actually able to get himself out of the corner there. Good defense on Dekillsage, not getting caught by Jason Birder. Oh, a little bit too out of range, but he's going to get the 5M anyways and be able to convert.
Now, This man's entering 16. This is the reason why I fell in love with this man. See what he can do with 16 in any situation. Gotta love it. But it's the Gotenks that's going to be carrying this further right now. Considering the resources on deck, this could be a very dangerous situation for Ginyu.
Yeah, he does have two. That's going to be leading to Ginyu. Though the dekillsage has been consistently able to eliminate the Ginyu removed from the picture. Granted, the Gotenks and the 16 have been putting in plenty of work, but that is huge not being able to have that great damage in those block strings that he needs to put that pressure on dekillsage.
Man, Sage read those patch notes. He does not want to mess with this character.
Absolutely not. You know, everybody very, very well versed and very much lab monsters in their own right. There's a like I said, they say in there, they say in here. Watch your toes. Good defense from Lord Knight so far.
The Gold Gohan sort of earning this title of infinite amongst all fighting game viewers in how long his block strings can go, how long he can afford to stay aggressive, and just how often you have to make sure to check yourself while you're blocking.
Ooh, great call out with lightning kicks on the super dash. You knew that was coming.
That's all about check yourself.
Oh, but trying to go for the cross up, and Lord Knight prepared for it, able to get big damage off of this. Actually opted not to swap on to Android 16. I figured he was going to try and keep the Gotenks safe, and he's going to pay for it because he didn't swap him out.
I don't know about that decision, man. He had the resources to be able to go all in, and
I was definitely anticipating the swap out into level 3, just keep that safe and go for the mix-up, and now he's back down to the corner, buried in the corner with only 16. He does have sparking, but this is a huge hill to climb.
He's 16 on nearly full health. He doesn't have that much bar, but he has bar, and that's more important. If he plays it safe and figures out how to single target someone on dekillsage's team, get them out, figure out who's really having the problem with him.
That's a great way to get it going right now. Getting the opening on dekillsage. Off they go for level 3 again. Just might be close enough. Oh, just barely gonna live.
The guy still got plenty of health, and now dekillsage trying to make something out of this. He's just gonna keep up his pressure in the corner, get some damage going. Lord Knight keeps on finding himself time and time again so close to taking out dekillsage's key components of what he wants to do in this game, whether or not it's void his resources, take out a pivotal character through his game plan.
All right, so my man, I'm gonna just start using lightning kicks in the air because he caught Lord Knight so many times on approach. Pretty much anytime he wanted to just overcommit and go in, he got caught with that super dash, run in,